Welcome to Baththalangunduwa, a remote island located off the northwestern coast of Sri Lanka. The island's natural beauty is truly breathtaking. From here, we will take you on a journey to explore all the wonders that Baththalangunduwa has to offer. So sit back and relax and get ready for an unforgettable adventure.
Hello everyone, I'm Samira and me and my friends are going to Baththalangunduwa. This is Dilip and this is Pradeep, our chauffeur. This is Kosgoda and we are on an adventure to Baththalangunduwa beach camp.
To reach the shores of Baththalangunduwa, our journey began with a drive in our private vehicle. The boat was scheduled to depart at 8 a.m. sharp, so we made sure to arrive early, knowing that it was the only boat that would depart for the entire day. Join us as we set sail towards Baththalangunduwa, a place that's beautiful as it is remote. Despite our best effort to plan, we ran into major obstacles in our journey to Baththalangunduwa. It was Good Friday and the entire community was Christian, which meant that there were no public transportation service available. We were stranded and the prospects of cancelling our trip loomed large. But we refused to give up on our dream of exploring this beautiful island, and we set out to find an alternative solution. After some searching, we stumbled upon a small private boat that was willing to take us to Baththalangunduwa, and the only catch was that it was 5 times more expensive than using the public boat. And we decided to pay the extra cost of private boat. It was a difficult decision, but we knew that the experience of lifetime await us on the other side. As we set sail on our private boat from Kalpiti fishing harbour towards Baththalangunduwa, I couldn't help but feel a sense of excitement and anticipation. The boat ride would take approximately 1.5 hours, but it felt like time was moving at a different pace, as if the beauty and wonder of the journey were distorting time itself. As wave rocked the boat back and forth, as we gaze out the endless expansion of the ocean, searching for sign of life in the deep blue water. And then out of nowhere a pod of dolphin appeared, leaping and diving with graceful advantage. Sorry, I couldn't capture it on camera. For a few precious moments we were transfixed, mesmerized by the sheer beauty and the joy of these magnificent creatures. It was a reminder that in this vast and mysterious world, there are still moments of wonder and magic to be found. And as we approached the shores of Baththalangunduwa, I knew that our journey was just beginning.
Adventure ride.
As soon as we arrived on the shores of Baththalangunduwa, we were greeted by the warm sun and the sound of waves crashing against the sand. But before we could even start to explore, we had to help our boat driver and helper get back onto the sea by pushing the boat. It was a small act of kindness, but it felt good to help out. Once we said goodbye to our boat crew, we set out to scout the area for the perfect camping location. Everyone was hungry, so we quickly made some lunch and then got to work setting up our camping tent. The water was calling to us, so we took a refreshing swim and let the physical exhaustion of the journey melt away. We spent more time swimming than we expected, and it was hard to resist the cool and inviting water. As the sun began to set, we found a large wooden cable rail that had washed up on the shores, and we turned into an improvised table. We made some tea and set out to explore the island, taking all the sights and sounds of this remote paradise. As night fell, we gathered around the bonfire, singing and chatting the night away. We cooked dinner and enjoyed the warmth and comfort of the fire. And then, as the night sky filled with stars, we lay back and gazed up at the breathtaking view. With zero light pollution and a dry, clear atmosphere, making the stars seem almost close enough to touch. It was a magical end to a perfect day, and as we drifted off to sleep in our tent, we knew that we had truly found something special in this hidden gem